You hear whispers from others claiming you're mysterious, and that makes you quite dangerous and they can't figure you out, and you're curious about what they're talking about. Perhaps you've heard about how alluring mysterious people are and are curious if you're one of them. In this video, I'll show you what makes a guy mysterious and dangerous. You should be introverted. When you keep to yourself, you may be very mysterious and powerful. Individuals who hide away instead of going out with people like them are especially mysterious to those who exude extroverted vibes. They'd notice that you're reading books by yourself instead of speaking with them, and questions would begin to arise. Why is that person alone? Are they depressed? Don't they have any friends? These questions may be accurate, or they may be so far off that you find them amusing, but you make people ponder. That falls squarely within the realm of what it means to be mysterious. You should not be into gossips. Some people talk so much that at the end of the day, you know not only what they like, but also their best friend's zodiac sign, the name of their neighbor's cat, their 5th grade crush, and the fact that they used to play with a doll named Samantha. But that's not what you do. You understand how dangerous oversharing can be, especially in this day and age, and you're cautious about what you share with others. You might not even be attempting to be mysterious in this situation. You may simply not see the benefit in sharing, or you may have overshared in the past and been burned as a result. In any case, by not being casual with your words, you wind up developing an aura of mystery. People know there's so much more to learn about you that they can't help but be curious. Being less gossipy makes you dangerous. You should make an effort to keep talking about others without being self-occupied. People enjoy talking about themselves, and you're quite content to maintain it that way. Instead of attempting to make the conversation about you, you would attempt to make it about them. When people ask you questions like, "How about you?" you'd either go quiet, shrug, or try to divert the subject in some other way. You may dislike talking about yourself, or you may be more interested in what they have to say about themselves. You should keep the attention on others and create intrigue and mystery. Simply not disclosing too much about yourself gives the impression that there's more to you than meets the eye. Actively diverting queries gives the impression that you have something to hide, which may or may not be accurate. You should be perceptive. But of course, you're not just passing the time listening to Johnny tell you about how his tractor broke down 2 nights ago. You're also taking note of how he holds himself and how he picks his words. You basically pay attention, and whether it's instinct or training, you're really adept at judging people based on their body language and aura. But how do you become mysterious and dangerous as a result of this? All that observing helps you figure out people, and you often wind up surprising people when it turns out you know more than you've been letting on. People will begin to think, "Oh my God, they figured me out. How did they manage it? What else could they possibly know?" The how is simple enough, but you'd be amazed at how unobservant most people are. You should be cool and collected. You stand tall and proud in the midst of a violent storm. Voices may rise, tempers may flare, and fists may fly, yet you somehow manage to retain a clear head and either resolve the issue with ease or depart the scene in style. Even if there is nothing wrong with you, you'll stand out for remaining calm. You would be the voice of reason during a night out with buddies. Everyone else would be acting crazy after their 9th shot of vodka, while you manage to avoid creating a spectacle of yourself. This ability will unleash so much power and make you extremely dangerous and mysterious. You should be eccentric. You shouldn't be afraid of your eccentricities. It could be a passion for an exceedingly esoteric topic, a quirky habit or vocal tic that people recognize you by, or simply a proclivity to take on odd tasks that others would dismiss as a waste of time. Other humans may feel forced to hide their idiosyncrasies in order to be more socially acceptable, but you don't care. At the same time, you don't attempt to be eccentric just for the sake of it, because you don't see the point. People will often judge you for your quirks, that's just how humans are, but it also piques their interest and piques their curiosity. People will seek to figure out who you are as an intriguing person. You should be self-assured. All of this, of course, comes with a good dosage of assurance. You don't feel the need to impress others, and it shows in the way you walk and speak. When you share what you've made or done, it's absolutely good to express things as they are and to avoid the impulse to embellish your story. You don't get into online disputes to win. You get into them because you truly want to converse. This makes people question where you acquire your self-assurance. It also makes people want to be near you a lot. After all, confidence is appealing. You should dislike bragging. People prefer to blow out their chests and show the world what they're capable of, or how big their ego is. Any social media site will have people behaving like they're geniuses who have discovered the mysteries of the universe. Of course, we all know that these individuals are insane. They're deceiving themselves. You, on the other hand, don't make a big deal about what you know or don't know. And when you do have to weigh in on something you're familiar with, you do so without making a big deal out of it. You already have people thinking about you, and being secretive about what you know simply adds to the air of mystery. How can they talk about it like it's no big deal? Others might wonder. If I knew the same things they do, I'd be proud. You have achieved power, my friend. But wait, there's more. You should be self-sufficient. You might not think that independence makes you mysterious at first, but trust me, it absolutely does. You don't get desperate for other people's affirmation or support, or ask for aid very often. Instead, you forge your own path through life with calm strength. People rely on, well, making people rely on them, whether for emotional support or favors. That's one of the quickest and easiest ways for people to bond with and relate to others. They can't help but wonder how they can relate to you if you manage to remain completely independent. They wonder, and they're probably attracted to you. You should keep your secrets to yourself. Some folk are extremely frank. You'd advise them not to say anything since it's a secret, and in a week, everyone around you will know. Yep, it destroys trust, but that's just how things are. On the other hand, you keep all the secrets you know safe, and you never let them out. Your personal secrets, as well as those shared with you, are protected. Nobody can pry your lips open, no matter how hard they try. Your lips are locked, and all they'll get is a sardonic little smile or a scowl. As I previously stated, teasing the existence of the unknown is an important aspect of the mysterious mood. On the other hand, making certain that no secrets are ever revealed will drive individuals insane. On the one hand, it makes you such an enigma that people would want you to share your secrets with them more than ever. On the other hand, it fosters a sense of trustworthiness about you. That's a win-win situation. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for more.